So let's begin and let's get to the cheese. Sir, you told me like there are 4 crore scholarships available for the students. Sir, pehli baat, what are the kind of scholarships?
So, if you ask me, we have 5 different types of scholarships, and you'll be happy to note that they're all unique types.
Okay, let's talk about 1 year. 1 year में sir मेरा 888 है, ठीक है? Do you think am I right fit as per the academic policy?
And we believe that in India, the real growth will come from the rural parts of the country, and we have to encourage rural people.
Sir, now the important part, वो तो सब सही है, पर ये मिलनी कैसे स्कॉलरशिप पहले वो बताओ, और मिलेगी कि नहीं मिलेगी, वो भी कितने चांसेस हैं? Alright, hi everyone, welcome on board. Today we're going to talk about scholarships. How to get scholarships in India, in abroad. ये question हर एक के दिमाग में अंदर आता है. Today we're going to talk about scholarships in India. There is a tuition fee waiver which is for special privileged kids as well, which you guys can check on all the government website. But as per the AICT norms, also there are a couple of scholarships. But today we're going to talk about what scholarships are there at SOIL, Gurgaon. So let's begin and let's get to the cheese. Sir, you told me like there are 4 crore scholarships available for the students. Sir, पहली बात, what are the kind of scholarships? किसको मिलेंगी? भाई जो लोग सुन रहे हैं प्लीज वीडियो पूरा सुन लेना and thank me later on if you guys are joining SOIL or any of the top business schools, and most of the business schools have like similar structures. SOIL has got a different one, आज वो समझेंगे, and then once you've understood that, once you're applying का process क्या है वो भी आज समझ लेंगे. Sir, let's begin. What are the scholarships available?
So typically, like SOIL has 2 programs, the 1-year program and the 2-year program.
Yeah.
So both these programs have scholarships. And, the scholarships are primarily meant to attract the right talent so that we can actually promote scholars in this country. So if you ask me, we have 5 different types of scholarships, and you'll be happy to note that they're all unique types. The first one is definitely a merit-based scholarship. I'll give you the details of that, which is, which is purely based on the merit, whatever you score in your different grades. And then what we have is what is called a need-based scholarship. There are many people in India who probably are meritorious, they are good, they are talented, but they probably not because of resources.
Sorry to interrupt. Sir, how do you define merit? Sir, आपका merit अलग हो सकता है. आप अमूल में 20 साल काम करके आए हो, आप corporations को help करते हो. मेरा merit अलग हो सकता है. What's the merit here?
So that's why I said the merit-based scholarship is fundamentally based on the scores that you get.
अच्छा.
So your 10th, your 12th, your graduation, your post-graduation, your CAT scores. So in the 1-year program, we typically look at scores which are in your 10th, 12th graduation and post-graduation you have done. But in the 2-year program, we also look at the entrance test scores, which is the CAT score or the GMAT score.
Okay, let's talk about 1 year. 1 year में sir मेरा 888 है, ठीक है? We called 888, मतलब 10th के अंदर 80, 12th में 80 और grad में 80. And CAT में sir I'm at 92nd percentile, maybe, okay? Do you think am I right fit as per the academic policy?
You are eligible. Like for the 1-year program, you have to have an all-round 80+ percentage.
Okay.
That makes you eligible. After that, the admissions committee sits and finds out which are the best. Then you can always.
कितना sir रोकड़ा कितना मिलेगा? Sir, if I can use the course language.
Rokkada, we have generally it ranges from 1 lakh rupee per student to 5 lakh rupee per student, depending upon. Like there are students who have actually been, if they are 95 plus, probably they are outstanding. They might even get a 5 lakh scholarship.
That's lovely. That's quite a big.
So it starts from 1 lakh and it goes up to 5 lakhs.
How many people do get, sir? ये भी तो बताओ. ऐसे आप बोल के चले जाओगे 4 crore मिले.
Typically if you see, like I said, for a 1-year program, we have roughly an amount of around 2 crores which we actually offer. So it could be anything. The maximum that can be offered is 20, and the minimum that can be offered is 10. Roughly speak.
Okay. So 2 crore for the 2 years program, 2 crore for the 1 year.
Yeah.
Great. एक हो गया merit based. Second is need based. Is it EWS the category for need based, or what is the category?
We do not consider, we do not like to call it an EWS. We generally say need based means people or families which have a family income of less than 10 lakhs for the 1-year program.
Okay.
For the 2-year program, it is 8 lakhs, but for the 1-year program, it is 10 lakhs.
Okay.
If the family income, which means mother, father, and other elders of the family all put together, if the income is less than 10 lakhs, then you become eligible for the need-based scholarship.
Understood. And this also ranges from 1 lakh to 5 lakhs?
Yeah. 1 lakh, 5 lakh is for all the scholarships.
Okay.
The 2 crores I said, which was all scholarships put together.
Perfect. Understood, sir. दो हो गए. Next one, third one.
Third one is a very unique one because, we especially want to honor people who protect our country. And that's why we have come up with a scholarship called the Captain Vikram Batra Scholarship.
Oh, nice. Dil mange
Like,
more.
you're all aware of who Vikram Batra was and how he, at a young age, he sacrificed his life for the country. So in his honor, we have come up with a scholarship. Our founder, Mr. Anil Saddev, he himself comes from a defense background, and half of his relatives they are in the defense. So we instituted this award, the same year when Vikram Batra, offered his life to the country.
Wow.
And this scholarship is offered to all defense personnel wards.
Okay.
And in defense, we have also added paramilitary forces. We have also, people from the BSF, CISF, and CRPF, excluding the police force. We don't include the police force here. We include all these other paramilitary.
Excellent. Understood, sir. This is number 3. Number 4.
Number 4 is, my favorite scholarship, which is Dr. Verghese Kurien scholarship.
Okay.
So since I have worked with Dr. Verghese Kurien, I have been in Amul, and we believe that in India, the real growth will come from the rural parts of the country, and we have to encourage rural people to in fact become much more professional. That's why we said that we'll institute a Dr. Verghese Kurien Award, which is given to people who are wards of farmers.
Wow.
So they have to be wards of farmers, not owners of farmhouses. So, but I have to be very clear, the parent has to be a farmer.
सर कितना बड़ा फार्मर अभी ये तो डिपेंड करता है सर फार्मर 1 हेक्टेयर से कम वाला कैसे चेक करते हैं
So anybody who is doing farming, like in India, typically what happens is even a big politician is a farmer because he owns land, but that is not the criteria. One has to be actively doing farming.
Right. Acha. And however big the farmer is.
However big the farmer is.
Oh, not bad. That's not bad. Great, sir. Great. Lovely. So number 4, number 5.
Number 5 is another unique award that we have is the Unique Achievement Award. So we have talent everywhere in the country. Somebody is singing and he actually makes a name for himself, becomes an Indian Idol.
Right.
Somebody is an artist at a young age and becomes a dancer and he's a Bhattacharya, idol.
Right.
There are young people who actually become maybe they are, outstanding sports personnel. They have represented state and the nation. So such outstanding people, they are also, we call them the Unique Achievement Award.
Understood.
So there could be, some woman who has actually done extraordinarily well in the workplace and shown leadership. Typically I'll tell you during the COVID time, there were many young people who did extraordinary work during the particular time.
Yeah.
If such people are recognized, if there is any, certificate that they have got, that would proof of evidence has to be submitted, and then we actually honor those people.
It could be anything in social service, it could be anything in the sports or dance, dramatics or anything, but at a school level,
anything to do with environment, with animals, with the nature, with anything to sustainability. So these unique achievements are also something that we
it's more of a profile-based selection, I would say. Great.
So apart from the merit, rest of them are profile-based. So merit is very tangible. There is everybody is eligible. Anybody above 80 you can apply, and the scholarship committee will look into it. But rest of the 4, which is about need-based, Capt. Vikram Batra, Verghese Kurien, and unique achievement, it's a profile-based. We look into profile and the best profile.
Sir, now the important part, वो तो सब सही है, पर ये मिलनी कैसे स्कॉलरशिप पहले वो बताओ, और मिलेगी कि नहीं मिलेगी, वो भी कितने चांसेस हैं?
So let me be very honest and clear about it. That if somebody wants to, say that okay, अगर ये मिलेगा तभी मैं अप्लाई करूँगा, I'm sorry.
सर मैं ऐसा ही हूँ सर, मैं ऐसा ही आदमी हूँ, मैं NIT का हूँ, हम लोग गरीब सरकारी कॉलेज पढ़े हुए हैं और हम तभी I apply to Stanford, Harvard, Yale, everything.
So one has to be enrolled. One has to be enrolled in the program.
Oh.
Then only he can apply.
Oh, sir, ठीक है. मतलब
as simple as that, you have to go through the entire admission process.
Okay.
Once you are selected, then you are eligible to apply. And each and every student is eligible to apply. There is no barrier.
Understood.
Not that I'm not saying nobody can apply.
So once you're
Except
on
for
campus,
the merit scholarship, everybody can apply.
Understood. Once you're on campus, right?
Not really on campus. Like campus starts, for example, the 1-year program starts in the month of May. But the scholarships, we start announcing the scholarships somewhere around the first round will be in the month of January. The second round will be somewhere around end of February or mid of March.
So what's the definition of, sorry sir, enrolled का मतलब क्या है फिर?
Enrolled means you have filled the application, gone through the entire admission process, the group exercise and the personal interviews. You have been offered an admission and you actually give the first installment.
Acha, after that you'll say, okay, great, understood,
that,
understood,
after.
understood, great. So I should be offered by that. I know I'm going to come to soil. I've like
Yes.
made my mind, and
Yes.
then you can apply for that. But before
Yes.
coming to the college, sir, will I get this money, or I'm just curious? Sorry.
No. Not before coming to the college. Once you're awarded this particular amount of money, so there are installments. In the last installment, because there are certain parameters that we say, if you're a scholarship, it is meant for scholars. You have to maintain a certain grade in your entire year. You have to maintain a certain attendance, and in certain places you have to actually be that scholarly in terms of achieving it. So in the last installment, we adjust that.
Superb, sir. Superb. Great. And this is really helpful, sir. Sir, and is there a complex form or something, or it's an easy form?
No, it's a very easy form. Once you're enrolled, you can actually write, okay, this is the scholarship which you need to apply. There are certain documentations which are required. So those documents we ask them to submit. Like, for example, if it is a need-based scholarship, you'll have to give us government-recognized proof of income, which could be a Form 16, which could be an income tax return. In case of a farmer, you can generally take a certificate from the panchayat, or even if say, for example, a defense personnel, you have to give your certificate that you're a ward of a defense. So these government-approved documentations have to be given uh, to in support of your application.
This is so amazing. So boys and girls, 4 CR is going to be up for grab for you guys. So मुझे comment करके नीचे बताइए कि भाई how many of you have applied to soil? If yes, कौन सा आपका interview date है? And also just type in your profile a little bit. Maybe I can also review that and I'll tell you are you eligible for that? Or maybe sir can also reply to our comments as well. So type करिए पूरा profile 10th 12th graduation के number for those who applied to the college. Scholarship नहीं मिलेगी वो मेरे हाथ में नहीं है, वो sir के हाथ में. But I'm going to be reviewing the process.
One thing, Samit.
Yes.
The Unique Achievement Award is something which is very unique. So many people have exceptional talent, but they do not know whether they will be eligible or not. So let them make a try.
Okay.
They would have done some exceptional work, maybe some social work, and they would have been maybe done some exceptional work for the Rotary Club or maybe some blood donation camp. They can always apply. You never know. Maybe they could also crack this.
That's so amazing. So boys and girls, do it in the like button for sure. मुझे comment करके बताइए और आपके हम प्रोफाइल रिव्यू करते हैं. Only people who are applying to the school, that's going to be really helpful. और बाकी तुम्हें कुछ और भी क्वेश्चन हो स्कॉलरशिप के बारे में, feel free. I'll be more than happy to answer your question. Sir, thank you so much joining in. Sir, have a good day ahead, sir. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.